So this is our parallel bar segment. As you can see, the parallel bars comes with a cart and a safety seat, and they can be stored quite easily. They don't take up any room, any space at all. We have some warning stickers here that I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. Okay, these are really, really important. Now you can move them around quite easily. Whenever you're going to need the bars, one of the first things you need to do is remove the transfer bars from the table. And they come out quite easily, like so. On the outside of the table, we have receiver bars that we call them the stowaway receiver bars. We'll do the same thing with the other one. So now they're out of the way. So what that does, it exposes these two receivers that we have here and here. The reason why you've got two is the inside ones is for a narrower patient, the outside ones is for a wider patient. So you have options there. Those same receiver bars is where the parallel bars go into. Whenever you grab the bars, you just lift up like so and slide it into the receiver bar. Lock them in place, loosen up the leg here, leave it loose for now. We're going to get the other bar. Lock in place, release the leg. Okay. Now, when they are still loose, you can raise the table and you'll see how the bars will come up. And you can raise the table until you reach your desired height for that patient. Now you have a digital here that tells you the height of the table. Now this is the top of the mat. So you can refer to that as you get used to the table and working with the patient. So you'll kind of get to know where that height is for different heights. You can also lower it and you'll see the legs just follow the table, okay? Once you have the desired height on there, you'll pull up and lock the lever. Okay, you'll pull up on the bar slightly and lock. That gives you kind of a preload on the bars. Okay, and they're pretty secure. Now, we can go ahead and have Corey stand up here. Go ahead and take a couple of steps for me. Okay, stop right there. Now, I mentioned the safety seat on here. Safety seat kind of glides on the bars itself, and they can actually follow the patient so that you can just raise the seat, move it forward. Go ahead and take a step for me, and just move it wherever it's needed. Go ahead and have a seat for me. Now there is no backrest. That's why this is called a safety seat. You have to make sure that you're here. Don't let them just sit and lean back. Okay? It's an emergency seat or safety seat. Go ahead and stand up for me again. Okay. Go ahead and take another step for me. Okay. Go ahead and have a seat. Okay. Now go ahead and stay there for me. Let's talk a little bit about the safety stickers that we have here on the side of the bars. It says, warning, do not lower platform with end knobs tightened. That means that if you have these levers tightened, you do not want to lower that table. It's gonna break the table, could break the bars. So you just wanna make sure that you don't do that. Also, as you can see, the levers are on the outside. It's really important. You don't want them on the inside. That'll be in the way of the patient. So you want them on the outside. So what we're going to do now, we're going to have Corey stand up again. Go ahead. I'm going to remove the safety seat. Now you notice real quick here on the safety seat that these arms come out, both of them. That's so that if you put the bars in different receiver bars for different width, they'll adapt to whatever width you need them to be, okay? Go ahead and turn around for me. Okay, one more time. Now when you get to the end also, what you can do is you can do two things here. You can have a walker in place and he can just grab the walker, keep walking, or you can have a wheelchair. And we'll go ahead and set the wheelchair up. Okay, so now that Corey's finished with his treatment, what we're going to do is we have the wheelchair set up and we're going to have him just pivot and sit on the wheelchair. Okay. And now we're going to go into how to remove the parallel bars. Okay, now that we have Corey safely back in his wheelchair and back in his room, we're going to go ahead and remove the parallel bars, and you're just going to reverse the procedure. First thing you're going to do is unlock the leg, lift up all the way, lock it in place again, come back here, unlock the receiver. You'll go ahead and pull the bar out, stand it up on end, and just walk it over to the cart. Now, really important, this is the front of the cart. The stickers here is the front, the back of the seat is the front. You see the stickers, it's really important for them to be facing you. That is the proper way for them to be stowed away, okay? Stickers must be facing you. We'll go ahead and repeat the procedure with the other bar. Unlock the leg all the way up, lock it again, unlock the receiver bar, pull the bar out, stand it up on end, walk it over to the cart, and go ahead and slide it in the receiver. And they just drop in place. Okay, sticker is facing me. And that's it, you're done. It takes about 25 seconds.